So where were we?
Yes, we're here again. We were working on
Well,
trying to get to the end game.
Yeah, I finally got smart plates going again. Slowly, but they're going. Looks like the issue now is the rotors are not coming in fast enough. But that's probably because we're putting half of the rotors into the trash can. So I spent all that time making rotors and I'm only getting about half of the production.
You think that's actually happening?
Yeah, because we set the overflow to go through, so when the belt stacks up, it just sends extra into the trash.
Did you hook up the rotors to both sides?
No, I need to hook both up, but you put in pretty walkways, so that makes it harder to do.
Pretty walkways?
Yes.
Could you explain that?
You put these barriers right here in front.
Oh, get rid of them.
Well, I think I can fit it with the port. We'll leave them there for right now. I don't know if it'll flip or not, but
Oh yeah, the rotors are totally stacking up.
yep.
But they're on this belt.
Lift 4. There. Okay, so now we can go below. Then we need to do that for each item that we're bringing down. We need to... Oh, it's trapped me. You need to build some access below.
I know, we should probably work on that.
Better than holes, but... Yeah, so where the rotors are coming down, we want to merger the rotors. So if I take a merger... Clip it on, and we should be able to bring your building bigger than you need 2 foundations.
Why is it like that?
Because you grabbed with one somewhere that was huge. Let's see. We'll get the conveyor in MK4. This one needs to be 2 off the ground.
Let me put the ground back. There, does that help?
That's fine.
There we go.
And then I need we'll do one of these even though it's not going to matter. No, it does matter. Okay. Let's grab that one. The messes we've created for ourselves here. Let's see.
All the stuff we do instead of practicing Amazon tests.
Well, you can practice if you want to. You can leave your friend behind.
And if they don't want to practice, then they're not practicing.
Fine, yeah. Alright, so are we getting rotors coming down now? And I'm just trying to ignore the crooked for now.
How should I, I want to line this up better.
Line what up better?
The rotors. Should we stack them or should I just move them over 1 notch?
Well, there are ways that we can stack it to make it nicer.
Or would it look better like this if it was over where this one is I just placed?
I don't know. When I'm trying to move belts, I tried to move them either in the middle or one next to each other on a full panel is what I try to do.
Yeah.
But it doesn't always work out. Okay. So we've got copper sheet is another one that we need to do. That'll be for circuit boards, but not as important right now. So we said reinforced. That's what it was. Reinforced iron plates. Wherever those are.
Oh, that's right. You have to do the other side.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out rotors and reinforced plates to make sure that they're coming into the proper spots. This is the reinforced, possibly. Is it? Yes, this is reinforced. Okay, so I need to add... Yes, we need to add one there.
Hey.
Yep. Alright, so now then I've got to connect it below. Do the same thing I did for the rotors. Maybe I can make this a little bit nicer.
Oh, it's in the center. God damn.
Yeah, it has to be. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. So got the merger. Yeah. Let's see. We want a stackable here. And it will trigger people because it's not straight. But well, you make your world straight if you want to.
It's pretty straight.
I'm just trying to work with what I've got right now, which is not the best. Well, I can fix it a little bit. But it's still gonna have a kink in it no matter what I do, so I might as well just go with it. Alright, so that should send extra reinforced plates. So instead of sending them to the trash can, it'll send them down through as long as things are working correctly. So let's take a look. Do we have any reinforced plates coming through? Looks like a bunch of screws and copper things.
Oh god.
Really?
I didn't do it this time.
What did it doesn't look like you actually blew the factory, so...
Which fuse blew then, I wonder? No, we'll never know. Huh.
We'll never know, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably some, like, biofuel thing, or maybe Jake's thing he had going off over there. Probably just ran out of fuel finally.
It could be one of your random launchers that you've placed, or your biofuel generators or something, but it looks like the regular power is still online, I think. That's iron plates. Are we back to having item issues again? It looks like we've got a lot of crap on the belt, but I don't see a lot of... Oh, there's some reinforced coming through. Okay. It seems like we're overwhelming the system again. I would like to see some reinforced come from that secondary belt to know that this is working.
Oh no. No.
Haven't seen a rotor come through yet either, so... what did you break? What did you break?
Oh, nothing. I'm just about to die. Just dealing with floating and railguns.
Oh. Are you going to need a resurrect?
No, I'm fine. I'm alive. Okay, let's see.
Because I might make you do a corpse run instead. So these should be set up. I'm not seeing the resources come through though. So it's not going to be per minute on this. I mean, it's going to be a pretty bad throughput rate because, oh, there we go. There's some reinforced, but not from the secondary belt, only from the primary. Oh, there we go. Secondary's coming down. Okay, cool. So yeah, it's coming. Even though the chest is full, it's coming down the secondary belts now. Cool. Okay, so we should get a bunch more going over to the item production now. So each item that we bring down, unless we want to go into the awesome tickets, is going to need to have a merger and brought together because we're doing the two belt system sorting.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yeah, now we've got a full line of reinforced and rotors here. So, which means I can put more because we are doing 4, 8, 12, 16 rotors per minute, and then the reinforced we were doing 15 per minute, I think, is what it was set up for. So I should be able to do a couple of these at least. So I'll do 2 of them at least, but I don't know if I'll get 3. What did I do on the other? Yeah, I had 3 machines set up over there. How did I do that? I put one in the off center, didn't I? Yeah, because this was a blueprint at one point. So I put 1 in the middle and 2 on the ends. Okay, I guess I can stick with that. Not horrible, but it's not great. There's that one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to produce enough for 3 though. We'll see. So what project do you have in mind right now?
Bullet factory.
So you're going back to the oil facilities to see what's going on over there?
Yep. I already figured it out. I've already figured out what's going on. There, we brought the black powder over here by hand.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Here's another one. Somebody set up a bunch of random scare power outage things, didn't they?
I think so. Well, yeah, so before I think we're bringing the black powder over here and then, like, we would manually convert it into smokeless powder.
Mm-hmm.
So that was one. That's what this thing is all set up to do, which is really silly. I guess it's the rush to get guns, because we only need, like, a stack of bullets to get going.
Right. Stack of bullets is all we need, but
It's not automated.
but we have black powder. We need the extra copper sheets put into the system that we've got, and we need the black powder put into the system. And then your heavy oil residue, but you're just going to put smokeless powder directly into the system, right?
Possibly.
Possibly.
I mean, the residue has to go into the system to take it over there where the black powder is, so we don't have to, like, craft it over here.
Yeah.
So if I do that, you know.
Okay, so one of these machines takes 2 rotors per minute, so we should be able to consume 6 rotors, and then the 2 reinforced plates per minute, so we should be able to consume 6. So we should be able to do all 3 of these for smart plates, which will give us 6 smart plates per minute. So it definitely won't take us the 8 hours that we were trying to figure out.
Wait, are you saying
it might still take us the 8 hours?
It's still going to take us that much time?
It might still take us that much time, yes.
Oh boy.
It depends on if I can mass produce enough. I mean, if I can produce more per minute, then it will take less time. But in order to do that, I've got to build out the facilities. So is it worth the extra time it takes to make the extra machines just to make things faster? Probably. So, alright. Got those going. Then we need mergers. Yeah, cost benefit analysis is in this game is more machines making more stuff means faster game. Pretty much.
Yeah. More is better.
Yes, automation's good, but you gotta make it scalable. Oh, that's off-centered. Why am I not good at placing things centered in this game, Pat?
Same here. Yeah. I always try to get it centered, but it always messes up somehow.
Well, it's also weird with the different patterns on the different foundations, because I got used to the original um, foundations, but now we're using the pretty ones, so it makes it harder to um, see where things should line up. Right, there we go. Overkill, but that's fine. So now we've got our smart plates taken care of. But I need to put them back into the system or into the next machine. Really, they just need to be pumped into the next machine. Because I think there's only one machine that we need the smart plate for, but I could be wrong. Let's double check. Smart plates. Smart plates. Why are they so smart? What makes them smart, Pat?
Oh, I don't know. Something about them makes them super smart.
Yeah. Right now we only have them used in modular engines. They may be used elsewhere, but unless they've tweaked things, I think they're only used in the modular engines. So we're going to need motors, rubber, and smart plates. So as long as I leave enough space for them to go into the system, it doesn't matter. Let's see, let me get a splitter, because we can put them into the storage system if we need to, but for now I'm just going to leave them free for going into the next machine instead of having to pipe them into storage. Unless we find a use where we need them. I think that's the better option right now. So the next factory would be... Do I want to set it next to this one, or do I want to set it in front of this one? Probably in front. Probably fronted. And then we do a 4x4, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1. Ah, counting sucks. 1,
Counting!
2, 3, 4, 6. So we do a 4x6. That's... Oh, I've got this set up for now. Good. There's another one.
Oh my god, damn it. Dude, seriously. What did he do? He put like a biofuel generator on every little thing, and they're just slowly dying off over there.
It said something about batteries. So I know you were playing with batteries with your human launchers that you were trying to put down that each take, what is it, 900 megawatts per?
Yeah, I turned them off though. Well, some of them. I mean, they don't have. I mean, the biofuel ones weren't working, so I turned them off altogether. Speaking of turning things off, I need to turn this off. Oh wait a second, our system's draining, so. Oh, okay, that was because this battery over here was powering my human launcher. Actually, you know what? When I came back to turn it off, it only uses like 25% of the battery, actually. So it's probably good. I probably should just like always have batteries on the system.
Probably what? You just went robot-y.
Oh, I did? Oh, I was just saying that I had a human launcher on. I just turned it off. So.
Okay.
We're good now.
We'll see if we're good. I mean, I keep checking the power grid, but so far the grid itself seems to be okay.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
So somebody decided to play a practical joke.
I think so.
Set up a bunch of things that are going to get us in trouble.
Yeah.
That sound gives pioneers PTSD, because in the early game you're constantly wondering if you need to get more grass to feed into your power system. And in the early days you had to do it manually. So you manually would input grass into the system. And then you'd make solid biofuel, and then you manually had to put in solid biofuel. So every time you got that message, it was power was out, or somebody added too many machines to the system.
Yeah, who did that?
Something. Yeah, you mostly.
No way. Me? Never.
Well, with all your human launchers that take 900 megawatts, and we're only producing 900 megawatts, I think it was probably you.
They take 190. Not 900, that's an exaggeration.
Well, I thought the new ones took 900.
No, they only take 190, which is still like a lot.
Yeah.
I think Alana's trying to call me.
Okay.
I should figure out what she's doing, like what she wants.
Well, if you need to get off the call for a sec, we can do that.
Let me call her from my phone. I'll see. She's probably just gonna tell me to eat the food. Like, oh, that's all? Yep.
Well, probably more than just eat the food, but that's a good starting point.
Did you eat the food? Yes, I ate the food. Well, there's more food in the fridge. Yes, water is wet. You know, I'm just kidding.
Well, it's a nice problem to have, though.
Yeah, it's true. Food in the fridge.
Has somebody to somebody to cook you food.
Somebody that's checking on you.
Want to eat?
Eat my food. My food's awesome. That's usually how it goes.
Okay. So 4. So I need to set up 2 splitters per section, or yeah, splitters is fine. I'm setting up the manufacturing system while Pat is calling his significant other to make sure that she's alright. Let's see. So we want to come in on the back side of this, and we want to stack 2 there. And now that we're getting into the more complicated systems, I know there's only 3 items that I need on this system, but for clarity's sake, it's better to do that. And who turned out the lights? Oh, it's nighttime. Let's see. So we're only going to need 3 of these. For symmetry's sake, I'll leave all 4. Alright. So, oh, and I'm out of candy bars. I know where I can get some candy bars. Our conveniently placed storage system should have some candy bars in it. The candy bars are, yes, are here. We need to put those into the actual system at some point. Oh, there's so much to do. But how do you eat an elephant? You do it one bite at a time. So, let's try to solve this one problem at a time, and we'll eventually get to what we need to do. Let's see. So I know Pat's going to complain about not being able to drive. I'm not sure if I care. I probably should care. So let's see. That means I need to move everything forward 1, 2, maybe? Probably 2. So let's go ahead and do that before I get in trouble. Well, we'll give some more room for the belts behind it. Actually, yeah, I'm not doing a great design there for being able to drive around it. So let's see how I do this one. Need a minimum of 1 tile behind. So I need to have this tile here. That tile needs to be free, and then yeah, so 1 forward should be good. We will make sure that we do that. So grab a couple of those, grab that, and move this forward while we still can before changing the design. Wishing that the customizer came with the tiles, so plug those in. Looks like the sun's coming back up. We're starting to get light again, that's good. Alright, so now we can put one of these. So that would be 1 position behind. Probably need to move it 1 more forward, don't I? Yeah, one more forward, because then that way that'll leave a passage between. Okay. I'll get this sorted eventually. Maybe. Perhaps not. But I'll give it a try. Give it the old college try, as they say. Which may or may not work. We'll see. Testing theories here. Okay, so that is moved 2 spaces forward now. So I can take out the one in the back. Alright, take that one out. Put back the regular foundation. And then get rid of the 4 machine. So then we leave 1 space and we put forward manufacturer. So grab the manufacturer. Hey, it's so hard to line these things up. Forgot that you can lock it though. Press H, and then you can bump things around to get them where you want. And then click. Makes it so much easier to do. I forget that feature's there. But you need to be forward 1. Decisions. So many decisions to make on this. Okay, so let's do that. I need to bump it forward, bump it over, click. Okay, that leaves extra space between, and then the output going down the front. Not really centered, but that's how the machine is. Okay. Better progress. So let's grab a splitter, and we want to make sure that this is coming in the back side. Too high on this one, and then too high on this one. Welcome back.
Oh, wait, how'd you hear me?
Misses. I heard you whistling.
Oh, damn! I thought I muted the right thing. I just muted the the game sounds. Which is awesome.
Gotcha.
Ugh. Gotta get better at this damn game. This damn thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lana's doing good. She's telling me to put the food in the fridge. You know, usual stuff. I'm washing her.
The usual stuff that you forget.
Yeah, I'm washing her sheets for her job, and
So
I gotta make sure that I do those, otherwise I'll be in trouble.
Yep, you will. So maybe set a timer or listen for the alarm or whatever.
Yeah, I'm listening. I can hear the dryer still running, so I gotta dry them now after I wash them. But that's one of the other things. One of the honeypot things.
Honeydew list.
Honeydew. Hey, honey, you got something for me to do? Yes, she does. She does have stuff for me to do.
Yeah. Well, keeps you busy. Okay.
Music's my savior.
Alright, so I've got the basics going here. I'm gonna need items brought over once I get this all set up. But you're still working on your bullets, making progress on the bullet factory.
Well, now I'm kind of like thinking about where I want to do it. Now I'm thinking about like packaging the purple goop and then sending the packages back, and how I would belt those to wherever the bullet factory is or will be. So I'm kind of like building a blueprint to belt up a hill.
So is there no sulfur and coal at the oil facilities?
No, sulfur's like 1,000 clicks away, so it's pretty far away.
Well, I have black powder, but it's not going into the system. So black powder is the coal and sulfur. So I have that working already.
I see that.
but we would need to input it into the system, and then yes, you would need to get the heavy oil residue into the system. So
Things to figure
I guess
out.
you could train back the stuff back to the oil facility and go backwards with items instead of forwards.
You mean like training the black powder over there?
Yeah. But it's probably fine to just do the barrels.
It's not a bad idea. Like we could do. There's like a lot of options. I kind of want to use the thing I know I said I wasn't going to, but I might just go find a place like a coal node, a copper node, and a sulfur node to hook this up, and then just like belt the purple goop directly to it, and the packages right back to the oil facility. So I'll probably just make a thousand click belt thing. But before I do that, it's gonna be a while.
Belt or whatever.
Yeah. What kind of items did you need though?
Oh, I need rubber and motors.
Using motors?
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. This machine that I'm working on over here is gonna make the engines. So we need 15 rubber per minute, the 2 smart plates, and 2 motors. So I'm gonna start pumping in the smart plates I'm making, and then gotta pump in the motors.
Are we not sending the motors over?
We have motors in the sorting system. I need to belt them from the sorting system over to the machine, like we did with the rotors and the other stuff. So
Okay, I'm over here.
gotta add to
by the way,
gotta add to the spaghetti.
you need my help?
there.
You want me to come over there and help you? I could do that.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
don't.
nice.
Okay. All right. Let me take. Oh, there's no human launcher here, so I left one on over there at the oil facility. So
Was that what was going with our power grid?
There was a battery on one of the human launchers that I disconnected it a while back. That was dying, and I turned that one off. So there's 75% left. So that's actually it works out pretty good actually. I probably should do that. Just have batteries on the human launchers and then let them charge up. Make sure they're disconnected from the grid, and then turn them on. And then if they just die, they just run out of power.
Yep. That's one way to do it.
And I don't think we need that blueprint anymore, right?
Which blueprint?
The sorting blueprint. We can always put it back down again to edit it.
Yeah, you can remove any blueprint you want at any time, but yeah. Nope.
Yeah, because I want to use that machine to like build what the thing I was gonna build. Okay, time to do a little landscaping.
Uh-oh.
Go.
I should be worried.
Oh, the train's coming. Oh, I missed the train. Okay, F R.
Okay.
Come on, jetpack.
So you've got the smart plates being fed into
Oh, that's
the
right.
modular engine machine.
I forgot we got this little factory shell in here now. Ooh.
Next we need rubber or motors. So I think I'll try to find motors first. And then start trying to bring the motors over. Which maybe I'll use the ceiling this time, or I'll try to stack a belt so it's not as ugly. That logistics floor is going to give me nightmares. I just know it. Because we're going to hide the spaghetti on the logistics floor. And I'm guessing you're okay with that.
Which floor is that? Is that the sorting floor? This floor or the other floor?
The belt floor with all the massive belts that I'm starting to produce.
Come on, jetpack, get me up there! Oh, come on, you jetpack!
Yeah, we need the better jetpacks at
God
some
damn it.
point.
They're just not good enough to get up, like, to the belt level from the train level.
Alright, so this is going to be motors. So I need one on the back and one on the front, and maybe I can come up with a better solution than our last attempt. Possibly, but probably not.
Yeah, it is going to turn into spaghetti. That's cool though.
Yeah, as long as it's out of the way and not visible spaghetti, I guess it's okay.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're on the train level, you just won't see it. We just wall it all off so you don't have to look at it. Okay, this is motors, and I see that.
But I'll have to look at it a lot.
Oh yeah, when you're down there working on things, motors, and then.
Yeah, I got the motors handled.
Well, we could have built this in. Maybe next time when we do the next sorting blueprint, we can build this part into the blueprint or something. Maybe not actually.
We might have enough floor space for it. But,
yeah, we raise it up one level.
Try 2 of these.
Yeah, we should do that. Yeah, sounds good. And then you're gonna. Do you gotta need a merger over here or something?
We need a merger for the next one.
Oh god, it's clipping.
Yes, things are gonna clip. Is that high enough? Always hard to tell the distance on things. Nope, that's too high. Maybe there? That works. Okay. So we want to come across, which, this is going to be fun. Let's just YOLO this mess, shall we?
Yeah, it seems like you got this.
Okay. You say you think I got this, but you're not working on the plastic to bring over.
Oh, that's what I was supposed to do?
It needs rubber.
I'm supposed to do rubber?
The next one.
Okay. I didn't know what I was supposed to do when I came over here, so it's like totally got blueprints in my head.
Yeah.
Whoa, there we go, just in time. That worked. Yeah, just going straight up doesn't work. If you get a running start and then you go up at an angle, you can make it up here from the bottom floor. But if you try to go up straight up from a stop, it just like doesn't have enough juice to get you up here.
Nope.
Okay, the plastic. Gotta figure out where that is. I left a marker.
No, not. We have plastic.
Oh,
it's
rubber.
Rubber, sorry.
Rubber, right. Let me figure out where that is. There we go. That is... Oh, that's right. We can look at the clogged belts now to see which one's which. This is probably it. Nope, that's concrete. We are not overproducing concrete for some reason. That's weird.
No, because it's going into the awesome sink.
Yeah, but like, do you think the train would bring us more by now?
Well, we have a concrete factory that's not plugged into the system, but I see some on the belt at least. So remember, all the items are competing to get into the system, so it's gonna take time.
So you just put this little like conveyor lift hole right there, and it just magically works.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's not working.
Do you have a problem with that?
No, I'm just trying to... Oh! Wait a second, do I have to hook the bottom up first? Oh, that's right, just that little, like, weird thing about
when you're doing the lift, you can press R to change the mode to see which direction it goes.
Oh, what? That's cool.
Yeah. Because that had always been a problem in earlier days in the game.
That's cool. Is that like a new thing they just did?
Yeah, that is a new thing.
Yeah.
Because you used to have to start from the bottom and then run the conveyor lift, and then, yeah.
That's cool.
It was a pain in the butt.
Glad they fixed that. That's nice stuff that they did.
Rid of that.
What would it be like to work on this game and be in the game's culture? Be the right culture, the right fit.
Yeah.
To work on the game. Okay, Merger.
Yeah, but you might wind up working on Goat Simulator instead of Satisfactory.
Yeah, it'd be hilarious. Yeah. To have the skills to do this too, it's like, yeah. Anyways, having all these ecom skills and like JavaScript skills are like, yeah, we still don't want you. Like, really? God damn, I have all the skills you need. What do you? What else do you
Apparently
need?
not the right skills.
Something
Other
need.
skills.
Like, or just like memorization of like the stupid JavaScript quirks that you just don't have to know. You just look it up when you need to like know about it. Like, oh, all right.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, am I bringing the belt over where you are for the rubber? Is that where you need it? Like where you're going?
Where I need it is, I'll ping it, is over there.
Okay, well, like,
So if it's easier to bring it along my system.
well, it's going to the same place, right? Can you just like
Yeah, it's going to the exact same place.
leave me a spot over there? God, this is gonna be such spaghetti.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move down a row. Maybe two. Yeah, I'm going to move down at least one row. So that'll leave you an extra spot above me where you can bring through. What happened? I glitched. And I fell. At least I didn't die. Okay, but I'm going to leave you an empty spot on top of mine. So you can bring things over that way.
Cool.
So, yeah, so two. I'm all the way down here. Should be able to grab two of these. I'll just put three just so save Pat some time.
God, why won't you just let me do this? Does this not look lined up?
What are you trying to do?
Oh.
What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to get the merger in the right spot. It's like it won't let me run up belts that way. You know?
You can actually put the belt first, and then you can drop the merger on top of the belt.
Got it. I am missing candy bars. That's what's wrong. God damn it! Where the hell are the candy bars? Over here, probably.
They're in our legacy sorting section.
Oh my god! There's no candy bars coming. There's like one candy bar. What? We actually
candy bars are in the old legacy sorting system.
I mean, like the one coming from the factory. There's like barely any candy bars coming. Like we soaked up all the candy bars from that factory, or that factory shut down.
That could be the other power problem. That could be one that blew.
Yeah, but it's on its own grid. It shouldn't have blown.
Yeah, but maybe Jake cooked something to it.
Or maybe it like something
it was more robust.
Some other machine kicked on because it started running out of stuff once we started draining it, and so
yeah,
that could have been it too. Could be why the candy bars aren't coming.
Might take a look at that later.
Yeah. Maybe while you're doing that. That'll distract you long enough so I can work on my bullet factory.
What? You're not gonna bring my rubber over?
I'm bringing it over. You know, I'm gonna go search for sulfur later, or keep working on my blueprint. Blah, 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 blah. The blueprints for. Oh my god! I didn't even line that up correctly. Why can't I line anything up? God damn it! Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Bro. Damn, bro. Bro. Damn, bro. Bro.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Wait, that's not even a song. I just made that up.
Oh, you're making it up?
Yeah, I'm just making this up.
Making it up as he goes along.
This is fresh material. Fresh. Do not hire me to DJ your... Hire me to DJ your son's bar mitzvah. Or your daughter's quinceañera.
Okay.
Muscle tough.
Maybe they should pay you not to DJ?
Yeah, they probably will pay me to shut up. Shut up, Patrick, shut up!
Alright, so
Okay,
now
where?
I need...
Am I going on the top belt?
Yes, you're going on the top.
Damn it. Why would you do this to
I
me?
left you a spot. Is it not good enough?
Well, like, I have to go, like, really high up. Okay. Top belt it is then, okay. Oh, it automatically does, like, the ceiling attachments. That's nice.
Well, I wasn't trying to do ceiling. You need to do poles. But, yeah, you can do ceiling.
You got it, boss.
Just add to the spaghetti. Whatever. Keep adding to the spaghetti.
There you go, I got your rubber. I'm trying to do it nice, but I can't figure out a way to do it nice. Because rubber's coming.
Well, you can't watch what I'm doing and stacking and trying to step it down and move it to the right places.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'll come back and fix it later.
Which means never.
Famous
and I
last
will
words.
someday. Okay, I'm out of candy bars now, so I gotta go back and get my candy bars.
Oh, would you like some candy bars?
I'm already headed that way.
Fine.
You always like to empty your inventory
Yeah, I'm always trying to get rid of candy bars.
because you get too much.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Alright.
I'm glad you gave me a
Legacy
place to
sorting
put
system
this.
it is.
Legacy sorting system.
Well, I had
Legacy.
to, otherwise you would just put it anywhere you wanted,
Oh goodness, where
which you did anyway.
where is my? Oh, is this my little hole right here? That must be my hole. I'm just guessing.
No, the hole, yes, but that's why I went to get candy bars, because I wanted to bring that down, but yes.
Booyah!
There we go. Okay.
Don't
so
ever say I
now-
didn't bring the rubber.
Okay. You didn't bring the rubber.
Hey, I said don't
Um,
say it. All right.
Okay,
Cool.
so now
What are we
we've
building?
got one modular engine per minute.
Yes, yes, the modular engines. We have to
Produce.
1 per minute, so that's 500 minutes.
Yeah.
Do the math,
500
folks.
minutes at the moment.
However much that is in
That's 8
time.
hours.
Oh, it's 8 hours.
8 hours of production right now.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's a start.
I can work on a blueprint now. Actually, since nobody's using this space
Yeah.
over here, I'm gonna put a blueprint machine right here. Since the other one is nice, but it's sort of used up and it's in the shadow, which is really not great.
Oh, because it gets too dark over there because of the sun setting.
Yeah, and you can't see it. Oh, damn, how many modular frames? Give me a break, I gotta
Well,
go over here and
they're
get
in
some.
the storage system, or at least they should be.
Oh, there they are. This is nice. This is nice, I'm telling you. This is pretty nice.
Yeah, he does enjoy not having to run around everywhere.
Yeah, I don't want to figure out where they are. And then you have to put signs up to tell me where the stuff is in the factory, and have to go, like, run across, like, you know, run 1,000 kilometers just to collect 5 different things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, folks. Blueprints. I think I heard the dryer finished, so I gotta probably go put some thing in the dryer and pull the other stuff out.
Yeah, you better do that before you get the missus mad at you.
Yeah, so I'll be right back.
Okay. So yes, we finally have modular engines going. So we're using 2 motors per minute, 2 smart plates per minute, and 15 rubber per minute. So the thing I don't know is how many motors per minute we're producing at the original factory. So I need to go see how many motors we're producing. So then that will tell me how much I can scale the system, because right now we're barely getting the 2 motors per minute that we need. So, and that could be because of the train and the logistics, or we're probably consuming motors in a different machine. So I have no idea if our motor production is adequate enough. So I guess that's what I'll be working on next. But let's take a quick peek. And we'll see. Okay, motors are.
There we go.
Get your motor running.
Catch it on the highway.
Okay, so our chest is not full of motors yet, so that's part of what's going to happen. So we're splitting motors between our storage and between machine. So I'm actually going to take a ride back to our legacy base.
You're going to go to the screw factory, right? Because that's part of the motor situation.
Yeah, I need to go see how many motors we're making, and I guess I'll take a ride in Pat's death machine.
Yeah, enjoy.
Which is still turned on, by the way.
Yeah, I need to put a battery on that. Let me go turn it off. I'm gonna put a battery on it and turn it off.
All right. Land it. Ouch. Yes, I can land it.
Yeah, it's hard to slow down.
No death.
No death. Yeah.
I made it on top of your present that you left.
What present?
Your wall of crates.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that probably makes a pretty good catcher's mitt.
Yeah, it was decently tall enough for that. Alright, so we have screw production. We have reinforced plates, which is going into rotors, which rotors go to there. So now I gotta figure out where the motor factory is. And see how bad it really is. Any ideas of where the motor factory might be?
Okay, there's is stators part of the recipe?
Yes.
Okay, there's stators by the original railgun. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Stators by the original rail.
Yeah, over there by like where the trains all kind of come together. There's like a little. If you look down there, in between the old candy bar factory, there's some. There's like a little stator factory down there. That's not great, but it's kind of down the cliff.
Anytime you say not great and down the cliff.
Well, I think it's one of my best builds, you know, back when I was first learning. It's one of the better things I built.
So
but it could be backed up. Do you see it down there on the cliff? Do you need me to come over there and show you where it is?
I'm looking. I think I found it.
And that's probably
so
connected to the motors.
Oh, gross.
Come on.
This is really gross.
It's my best build ever.
2.5 motors per minute is what you're trying to reduce. So it needs 5 rotors per machine and 5 stators per machine. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4 machines trying to do this. Gross.
Why don't we just build like a new blueprint machine that's like a blueprint that's for building the maximum number of like motors?
So you're making. I knew that I would have to come back here and load balance.
Or we just build a new one, you know? We don't have to use that one.
Well, it's a mess. It's spaghetti everywhere.
Small spaghetti.
You have one machine. You have one machine trying to make stators, and it's making 5 stators per minute by using 40 wire and 15 steel pipe. So it looks like that's keeping up there. So it's made plenty of stators, but the stators you're only pumping into one machine for some reason. And there's no rotors coming in to the machine. Because where's the rotor production? So you've got more machines that are doing motors and no. Oh, really, Pat? Really? You're proud of this mess?
It's my best build. Best build.
This is not your best build.
There we go.
You want to come over here and see what I'm dealing with?
Charge the batteries. Not exactly. Because you keep squirreling me out from building my, my uphill belt design.
So you have 2 machines that are pumping stators in. So stators. So each machine. So what? Okay, so ooh, gross.
Yeah, it probably could be redone. Just build a new one, man. Come on. Don't show them that. It's gonna be if it's that gross.
I'm trying to figure out what the heck this mess is doing, because you have a stator machine, and then next to it you have a motor machine, then you have a stator machine, and you have a motor machine, and you have a stator machine and a motor machine and a stator machine and a motor machine. So you've combined those together, and then you're just magically hoping that that rotors will come in here at 5 rotors per minute. No wonder I'm starved for rotors. So there's 5, 10, 15, 20 rotors per minute is what your system is requiring. Well, let's make a new list, folks. Okay, I have no idea if I'm going to have enough production for this, which I'm probably not. Let's see. Let's close that. Let's do the public to-do list. And we need, how many now? 5, 10, 15, 20 rotors per minute is what your factory wants. So we want rotors. Spelling's not my strong suit. What is this? Stator. I want to see rotors. Why do you go quiet all of a sudden? Oh, laundry, that's right. Rotor. 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 And we want to produce.
Oh, zoinks.
20 per minute. Okay. So we have a list of 20 per minute rotors. Which will give us 2.5 motors per machine. So 2.5 times 4 machines is 10. It'll give us 10 motors per minute. Okay. Alright, dare I follow this belt?
The copper belt?
Comes around. No, I'm trying to figure out where you're getting the rotors. Where you're getting them from.
Oh, the rotors.
Or trying to get them from. That comes into this one, that comes into this one. And then we have this stack. Okay, and then it goes underground, of course it does. Yep. Let's follow this belt, people.
Now, rotors, like, take screws and rods, right?
Oh yeah. You're messing up my screw factory that I thought I had load balanced.
Well, good luck with that. Oh, I'm missing encased candy bars.
So he's been vampire stealing my rotors.
Well, that's happened a long time ago.
You
You can't blame me for that. What happened in the past? Not
Well,
responsible
yeah,
for what
I can
happened in the
blame
past.
you. I can blame you for the past. Alright, so this is where I was making rotors, and at the moment I load balanced it to make 4, 4, 8, 12. I assumed that these 12 were for me, which they seem to be starved for screws. Why? Because screws are partly going to the other system as well. Ugh. Oh, there's no balance. There's no balancing this mess.
You crazy kids.
There's no balancing this mess with you. 4, 8, 12. So we should be producing 12 12 rotors per minute, and we want 20. Are you insane? That would have never worked.
I think it worked before because we didn't need that many. We're just getting what we got. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it never worked properly. It just gave us a motor every random chance that it felt like.
Yeah, we just needed a little bit of motors for pocket motors for our inventory. We weren't trying to build the end game. We just happened to need like a crate full of motors, and just put them in the sushi build. But now we need them.
I'm going to need an additional screws. I need an additional 400 screws per minute to make another 4 machines. 16 would make us 24 rotors per minute. So yeah, I would need an additional 400 screws and then 20 iron rods per. So 20, 40, 60, and an additional 60 rods per minute. Ugh. Might be time for a blueprint. We need to.
So I'm thinking, like, just
produce.
we should just make a blueprint for that.
Yeah. So we have the rotor screws. We want to produce 400 per minute of screws. And then we need iron rods. And we need to produce an additional 60 per minute. So all of that can be done with iron nodes. So let's see, because I think we have unutilized iron nodes around here. Okay, so we're using iron, but what are we using it for? That's what I've got to figure out. Because I know it's not efficiently set up for whatever it's making. Okay, so this is the dedicated modular frames factory, which don't know why we're splitting that off into another crate like that. Let's do this. Grab that, because we were probably using the materials at one point. Let's grab a temporary merger. That down. Grab a nice belt. Better to hit Patrick with. And then we'll just send those into the system so that they get used instead of just sitting in a crate, not getting used. Alright, so while that's draining, we have an iron ore node here of a Mark 1 that's only doing 60 ore per minute. But how much ore is this machine consuming, which I really don't want to find out, because it's this weird blueprinty, compacty thing. Yeah, because it does 4 to every floor. Why'd you do this? Why would you do such a thing? You really like making an abomination. You really are a let's game it out kind of person.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 iron systems. So 4 smelters. And the smelters each take 24 iron ore per minute because you tried to load balance this a bit, I guess. So 4 times 24. Yeah, I'm so squirreled. 96 ore per minute, and you have a belt that only produces 60 per minute. Great. Okay. And you've got 3. Okay, so you've got 3 of these Mark 1s. Oh, so inefficient.
Starting to turn into an episode of, you know, what was that, oh my god, what's that thing where people, like, go and put stuff into, a place to get money back temporarily for it?
Fix and flip, pretty much.
It's like, not fix and flip,
I'd like
like,
to
best I can do is 45. What is that, like, where you try to get money, you have an item, like a guitar.
Auction.
Not an auction. What's that called, man? Trying to remember, like, what is it called?
Okay. So, yeah, I really shouldn't be messing with this right now, but I'm going to anyway. So over here. Okay, so that goes into there. That goes into there. Gonna make sure at least our modular frames factory is humming along better.
Hell yeah.
Oh, freaking jetpack.
Yeah, damn jetpack. We need to get our quantum jetpacks.
I want the electric one so that I can at least hook it to the power grid and cause more power failures.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
Okay.
Favorito, favorito.
Grade it all the way up. Okay. So that's good there. I don't know if this was a you or a me that did this spaghetti blueprint.
Which one?
Might have been a me because you just wanted modular frames, but I think this was your baby. So I would not design it this way.
Oh, that one? Oh, you're looking at the modular frames thing now? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I came over here because I wanted to see if there was iron that I could utilize. It's probably a bad idea. But anyways, those are upgraded now, so each of those belts do 480 per. Each of these miners are only doing 60 per. So I guess it's time to upgrade these miners. Let's see what I can do. I've got
Perfect.
equipment workshop. Portable miner, please. Oh, I have extra parts. Cool. So then that means I can upgrade to miner MK2. Miner MK2. You get an upgrade. And you get an upgrade.
You get an upgrade.
You get an upgrade. Okay, so we've got 3 that produce 120, so 120 times 3 is 360 ore per minute that it's producing now. And so these belts are overkill, but that should be all 3 of these, right? 120. And this is before overclocking.
Mm-hmm.
So 120, yeah. So we've got 300 ore piped into the system per minute. We're using 4 systems we said at 24. I'm just going to bump these up. So it'll take 30 on each one. So 30. Oh, get back. Why you have to be so mean? 30, 60.
Why you gotta be so rude?
90. It should be 120 by the time I'm done with this. Whoa. Yep, okay, 120. So that machine is now getting 120 ingots out of it, but it's not producing all of those, but that's fine. Okay, so that can be a little inefficient because I've got 120 times 2, 240 additional iron ore that I can use now for screw factory. Well, screw and iron rod factory, which I guess maybe I should look into a blueprint for that. So I can make a machine that will produce rotors is what we're wanting. An additional 20 per minute. Bug.
Sounds like fun. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, well, it's gonna
yeah.
have to wait for next time. So, if you liked what you saw, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, tell us how we're doing, not doing, and I hope you have a good day.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.